Hello, pretty simmers, and welcome to the first official episode of the 100 Berry Baby Challenge. This is the first official video of the challenge, but I have also uploaded a CAS video where I made these two characters here. So this is Gâteau and Frosting. They are not pregnant yet, but they have moved into this cute little house. I didn't do the nursery in the build video. I actually don't know if I'm going to post the build as a video or not, but I did film it just in case, and I wasn't going to make the nursery until they were ready to have kids, but it actually turned out that they needed it for their aspiration. Gâteau actually wants to have a successful lineage, and Frosting here wants to be a super parent. So part of their aspiration for both of them was to spend 1,000 simoleons on kid stuff. So I went ahead and did that nursery for them. And now they are down to 281 simoleons total. So they are in need of simoleons. I'm actually going to have Frosting go ahead and find a job here. Frosting, I actually picture her being kind of competitive. She likes to be good at stuff. She likes to win. And so I gave her the ambitious trait, even though that's not technically competitive. I felt like it would be a good match for her. So I'm going to go ahead and have her find a job here. And I think the job that we're going to have her get is actually the politician career. Just because I feel like, Gâteau has the good trait. It's important to him to do good in the world, and I feel like with Frosting being ambitious, it would just make sense for her and for them as a family to be a politician and sort of pursue good. So I know there's been actually, I don't know if I've ever played the politician career all the way through, but it says join a life of public service, from protesting against the unjust to gathering donations for good causes, or even collecting the occasional bribe as a means to an end. Politics is always interesting, and the careers we can choose between are politician and charity organizer. So we're not going to choose between those yet, but we are going to go ahead and have her enter the career. Should she take a work assignment now? Okay, we might as well. Alright, and we have one. It is choose a cause to support. So I think we do this just by clicking on her. Obviously, I know also it will be hard for her to have a career, given that she is going to be pregnant quite a lot. Let's go ahead and choose simoleons for everyone. Considering they are also in need of simoleons now, so it's a cause that hits close to home. Great, and we got 57 simoleons for going ahead and completing that work assignment, which is awesome. And now she has work in 23 hours. So before I have these two start to try and make their family, I really want to get them to have their romance and their friend meter all the way up. So I'm going to have them go on a date here. And I have to say, originally I wanted to go to a lot where they could maybe woohoo, maybe there's one of the poo-hoo bushes, as I've heard them called by other Sims YouTubers. But it's just so cold out. We actually have the below freezing temperatures right now, that I'm wondering if it wouldn't be better for them to go someplace a little bit warmer, a little bit cozier, maybe a cafe to get something warm to eat, something like that. So we'll go ahead and see what our options are. Alright, and here they are at the Hare and Hedgehog Cafe, which is actually such a cute name. I don't think I've ever consciously realized that's the name before. And let's have Frosting here order a drink, something nice and warm. I feel like she'd get an espresso, and then we'll have Gâteau also get something warm. I feel like he'd be like less of a coffee person. Maybe we can find a hot chocolate or something like that. We'll have him just get a mocha. So I did put into the town some other berry sims. We'll see if they come here or not. I don't have a save file with all berries or something like that, but I did put some of my other berry characters just to sort of increase the likelihood of berries that we see around, and kind of maybe decrease the likelihood of not as colorful townies. At some point I'd hope to redo everyone to have all the berry sims in the town, but of course it's really hard with the game constantly adding sims in. which is good, obviously, and bad, because you always have fresh Sims, but at the same, Sims, but at the same time, if you're a berry player, it's a bit more challenging. I think there's actually maybe some mods you can use with MC Command Center. Whew. I love the frosted window effect. I think that's just so nice in The Sims. So let's have him go ahead and flirt with frosting a little bit. I never remember if the socializations have to come from the person who started the date. So like for this main thing, socialize with your date, if that has to be initiated by person who started the date, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if it is or it isn't. Looks like that counted, so it doesn't look like it is. And then maybe also they can talk about her new jobs. She just got that job in the political career. Let's see what they have. Promote cause. Gateau listened to Frosting's passionate remarks about the cause and is feeling inspired to take action. Congrats on the successful promoting of the cause. Oh, amazing. So maybe we can also have him discuss world peace with her, since he's a good Sim. And they can kind of just talk about their political aspirations. And then we'll have him maybe compliment her too, and maybe blow her a kiss or do something flirty here. I'm a little confused. Flirt with your date. Oh wow, flirty. It looks like they're both pretty happy buffed here. What can we do to make them flirty? Maybe we can do a little kiss here. Neither of them are flirty Sims, so I don't really have that. Let's do just a nice embrace, nothing too scandalous in public. Someplace else they can maybe sit or hang out. It's just so cold outside. I'd have them like go to a bench by the water or something like that, but I think they both will just freeze. We have like the literally freezing temperatures out and all this really pretty snow. You know what, maybe there's something cute they can do in the snow. I wonder if there's enough snow here to like build Snow Pal together. That's super cute. Let's have them do that, and maybe that'll bring her fun level up too. I have no idea, if like certain little interactions like that do raise your fun level. It looks like it is for her. I feel like if it didn't, it would be kind of an oversight on EA's part. Oh, it looks like they're each doing one. We'll have to see. Maybe they make a cute little couple of snowmans. Reward earned, legendary date. There is something special in your Sim's household inventory to help remember it. Aw, so I think the gold date is the little rose. Maybe we can find a cute spot in our cute little cabin for that. I wonder if they're building the exact same snowman. Cute. This one's got like a little Vishka. It's got a little orange for a mouth. That's so adorable. And then what's this one have? A little spoon. I feel like they build, at least in my game, they build this one quite a bit. Alright, let's maybe have him use the bathroom before we head home. And then it looks like Frosting's actually feeling a little bit hungry again. Alright, so let's go ahead and have her call a cab home for them. So here we are back in Brindleton Bay. And I have to say, you guys, like, the more I think about this house, the less happy I am with it. I'm definitely not a builder by any means. And I thought it would be kind of cute to have sort of like a rundown cabin-y feel for their first home together, but the truth is that I would love to do something a little bit more modern, like a bit more modern take on a cabin or a tiny home. Let's have Gateau here start to build his cooking skill, and it is, let's see, it's 6:11, so it's about dinner time. Why don't we have him make some mac and cheese? Oh, she's already going for something to eat. What can we have her do instead? Maybe build some kind of skill or something. Obviously this isn't like so much rags to riches, since I do have her have a job. I don't know what is maybe useful for the political career. I feel like she'll eventually need some charisma skill, so I might have her practice speech here. So I think I mentioned this in my CAS video, CAS. I know people say CAS, but I always say CAS in my head. But my Create a Sim video, where I made these two in the first place, I mentioned that I want all 10 babies of the first generation to have dessert-themed names. So I won't give any away of what I'm thinking, but if you do have any dessert-themed names that you might want to suggest for their children, then you can go ahead and leave them in the comments, and I will look at every single comment. I will really take into consideration all of your input on this challenge and on this story. I really want it to sort of be a collaborative effort. I'm not used to playing for viewers, so I'm really curious what you guys think. If you have any, thoughts on my play style, or yeah, just things you'd like to see happen in this 100 baby experience. They got an anti-heart for that joke for some reason. I wonder why that happened. That's kind of funny. Maybe we can have him be the one to flirt instead. It looks like she might have embarrassed him. Let's see what happened here. It says awkward encounter. Way to go, Frosting. I hope that doesn't impact their their desire to woohoo. Let's see. How else can we set the mood here? Maybe we can go into our inventory and put out those nice roses we won from our gold date. That might be a good way to get them in the mood. Oh, it's not roses, it's the VIP bucket. Oof, they don't even have a nightstand in here. Do they really not? I swear I put some. I wonder if this... Well, they have the money for it, so I'm going to go ahead and just buy them a nightstand really quickly, and then we'll put it on here. I picture their house being kind of mismatched. This one might even be good. I think that one is actually perfect. We'll put this on here. And then let's go ahead and enable their romantic aura. Someone also can maybe let me know in the comments, if I have them be flirty, do I have an actual higher chance for a baby? Because right now for our first baby, like, I don't have any kind of... Ooh, they are flirty from the basket. I don't have any kind of fertility mods on or anything like that. I don't think that I gave the lot that on a ley line trait, but I might have. That might be the only thing to boost their multiples here, as I have a cute little woohoo. We'll see, watch the first cute interaction here. I always feel so awkward when Sims are woohooing. I feel like when I was younger, I was like really curious and into it. I feel like as an adult, I like never quite know like what to do with myself while they're having that special time. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet or not, because I did film this video in separate parts, but I'm going to put a link to the challenge rules that I'm using in the description so you can see it is very different from the standard 100 baby challenge, which I've also tried. Woohoo! Let's go have her take a pregnancy test. These two both just really want their family to be started. Eating for two! Congratulations! Frosting is expecting. There's going to be a new addition to the household. Amazing. Let's see if Gateau is excited. Ooh, there's some clipping with that bedspread there. Oh, you can tell already so much that she's pregnant. I'm pregnant! Yay! Let's see, is he happy? Yeah, he is. Amazing, that's super cute. We'll have them both go to sleep, and I think that is a very perfect place to end the first episode. So we had some mom and dad alone romance time, which I think is really sweet and cute and important. And then we have our first official confirmed pregnancy. So hopefully in the next episode, we'll see if there's anything we can do to try and encourage multiples after it's been conceived. I'm not sure if there is or isn't. And then we'll start our 100 baby journey. So yeah, I'm going to be trying to post at least like 3 times a week, so pretty often. If you're not subscribed already and you liked this video, please make sure and press subscribe and hit the little bell to get notifications. And I think that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Sul y'all!